Right, I need you all to calm down for 5 minutes to sit still. Okay, these are the 2 yellow ones. Time to let them eat each other. Let's do it. All right, Billy. Cocks, 2 hens. So now, if any crow comes near the farm or any type of animal, these drones automatically deploy. All right, guys, welcome back to the Bird Lounge. My name's Zach, and today's video is going to be an absolute banger. So we're going to find out exactly how many birds we have inside of the aviary, and I've been dying to find out because over the last few months I've been adding some in, taking some away, so I really have lost the ratios. Once we find out exactly how many cocks and hens are in there, we have then got a cage of budgies that you know of, and we're going to then even out the pack, and that is going to be the plan for today. Now, once we figured all that out, on top of that, if you remember the 2 yellow budgies, we've released the baby into there. They are finally going into the big aviary today. Now, I did say on a previous episode that we're going to be building a retirement aviary for them guys. Well, I've not got round to doing it yet because, well, as you know, things are very busy. So that's what we're on with now. Before we get into that, let's get up to the top and I'll show you what's in plan for this month. 5 months ago, there was absolutely nothing whatsoever here. No greenhouse, no aviaries, nothing. Now, I know it looks like an absolute bomb site right now, and I am working on it. So the plan is, over the next 30 days, this front is going to get stripped off, cleaned, and I'm going to cover it just so the weeds can die off. Right here next year is going to be a massive polytunnel, and we're going to grow our own food for the birds. That's going to include your millets, your bird seed, your fruits, your veggies, all of it. Anything the birds can eat, we'll get it growing. So I'm going to get this cleaned up very shortly. What, a day's work. I will film while I'm doing it, just chat to the camera. I might not post it because it might not be bird related, but that will be going over onto my other channel shortly. So let's get round here, I'll show you what else we've got on. And in there is the viewing window into the aviary. So what's been going on down here, this here was donated to me the other day, so a big shout out to the Tyree family for that. I will definitely make a good use of this very shortly. This shed here is going to be the chill shed. It's going to be somewhere to get warm, edit the content, all that type of stuff later on. I know the photography cage was going to go there. Something is happening with that. I'm having it pre-made for me, so something's good happening there. I'll let you know about that shortly. Apart from that, let's get counting what budgies are inside here so we can get the pack evened out. Then what I can do is pick which birds we want to get in there. Yeah, there's a lot going on today. Counting's not my best form, but we'll have a good do. Let's get into it. I'm seeing a lot of people as well on TikTok and YouTube and whatnot covering the front of their aviaries up. Way too early yet. Let them get a bit of cold. Let them get a bit hardy, do you know what I mean? Because it's way too cold, warm. It's definitely not going to be affecting your birds right now. When it starts getting really, really cold, you know when it's cold. Everything's freezing over. That's a different ball game. I'm in 2 minds whether to actually fasten this up at all this year because I know the direct wind's not hitting it. I've had birds in open aviaries. These birds, 90% of these birds that I owned before I built this aviary lived outside in some very, very harsh conditions over the winter months, and no, I didn't lose one. They're all happy. Right, let's get in there. Let's get counting. Okay, these are the 2 yellows that are going in. So they did have some more eggs, but she's just not having any luck, is the girl. So she's now going to go into the big aviary. So there's 2 in particular in here today I want to try and show you. I hope they're actually like they were yesterday. The 2 that I actually hand raised as babies. And I'll tell you what, there's here they are, straight away. Straight over to see me. So that one there, if you're watching my TikTok, that was Baldi, if you remember him. Come out the nest bold. And that other one there, I didn't name that one, but it's definitely one with handtail. Look how close they are today. Come on. So I had Billy on my shoulder yesterday, and I'll tell you, they were so close to jumping on my hand. So we will give it another go today. I'm going to have a go with Millet today, see if you can do it. Oh, hi, Billy. Get your privileges back now, aren't you, boy? Not grounded anymore. Do you understand how many people were worried about you? 1.2 million people watched that video, Billy. Oi, come here. Come here, my boy. Hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Hello, Billy. Hello. So, happy packing here today. These are the 2. So we're going to make friends with these today. They're going to get up, well, they are already my friend, but we're going to get them on my finger very, very shortly. So they're not untamed birds, but I can just tell they know me more than the rest and they want to be part, they want to get up close to me. So let's make most of that. Right, I need to shut up gassing. Let's get them counting. Are we ready? Right, so how are we going to do this? This is why, if you're about to open an aviary and launch it, don't be stupid like me, but I was rushing. So we're going to start now. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to start one end. We're going to count all the cocks in one go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fucking hell. Right, I need you all to calm down for 5 minutes, to sit still. If you're a cock, raise your hand. Put your hands up, cocks. This is not going to be easy, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to do it today. That's the mission of today's video, is to do this. I've been putting it off because I know it's a hard job. Right, so I know them two, not counting them two anymore. So they're all here now. Right, I might have just got that, I don't know, so I'm just going to do another one. Right, that should have got it. I might have got it on that one. Right, well, let's see if I'm counting it right. How the hell am I going to do this? Do you know what I might have to do? I might have to catch every single one of them, you know. That's going to give me a good chance to clip all the toenails, give them all the mite spray, give them all the once over. It looks like that's what we're going to have to do, because I just don't think I'm going to be able to catch them. I really don't think I'm going to be able to catch them. Have another go. Go, 1, 2. What are you? 1, 2, 3 cocks there, stay there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not including you. 8, 9, 8. Fuck. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm definitely cock heavy. 100%. Go. Come here, Billy. Help me do this, lad. Come on. Help me. Billy, don't put me off. 13, 14. 14 I just counted then. 15, 16 if you count it. Then maybe 16. Maybe. I'm going to have to go again, but I'm noticing there is some very, very scruffy birds right now. So yeah, Aviary Max is going to have to go in, which is always in anyway, but I haven't put it in for the last month, so that is going to get ordered right now. Now, there's no shadow of a doubt, we're definitely low on hens. There's no shadow of a doubt on that one. Yeah. I think we're about 7 hens short, you know. That's a lot. And it's good that we've not got breeding boxes up right now, because I don't know a ratio like that what it would actually do, so I'm glad. But I weren't ready to put breeding boxes up anyway, so I'm not rushing to do that. And I've noticed there's a bit of blood there. I can't see anyone. See, this is why you should once a month, or even more than that, if you've got a big flock, go through them, really scan at the birds. Try and get a good look at every single one. Like this one, for example, there, it's fluffed up compared to the rest. That one doesn't seem too happy, that. Or we're just chilling, I'm not too sure. Right, so I just know we've got more cocks to end. That was a close one. Right, okay, these are the 2 yellow ones. Okay, beautiful. Really, really good pair of birds then. So what the plan is now, I'm going to release these in, just had to think about it. I'm not going to release any of them in until the next episode, because when I go home, I'll be able to slow it down on my computer and count exactly how many birds we've got in here. That is the plan. Go on, Billy. Let's get involved, lad. Oh, beautiful bird. Look at that, colours on it. I don't know how well they're going to be able to fly because, well, these types of shows, would you? Yeah, good fly, all right. Come on, you're next up. You'll be in there all day, you thought get you out. Come here. There you go, fresh yellow one out. Right, let them all settle now. They're going to be a lot happier out here. Beautiful. So I'll let them settle in now. Here's something a bit different to the Budgies. So we have a pair of Canaries here. And what I've done is, over the last week, you see that board, I've pulled it out ever so slightly. Now this little guy here is singing his head off. So it's time to let them eat each other. Let's do it. This is... There you go, they're together. Finally. Oh, he'll be happy meeting her. Yeah, them two are now paired up together. It's the first time round for me breeding Canaries. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. So I have got a plan. So you see these three here, they were donated to me not long ago. To be fair, she just didn't want to keep them. Now they're out the same nest. So there's 2 cocks, 1 hen. I know it's a big no-no, but they get on with each other because brother sister, they don't know any different. The plan is, the cage inside here, this thing here, that one, I'm going to turn into the canary cage, and I want 3 hens and that 1 cock. And he's going to maintain all 3 hens. I think that'll be really, really cool to do. So that is to come. Looking forward to that. All right, Billy. So he's thinking of leaving him, but I'll never leave him up here. He would hate me if I left him up here for the night. I'm not leaving you, don't worry. I'm having a little 10 minutes in the car while the yellow budgies settle in because they do not want my presence in there right now. They're very, very scary. I don't think they've ever been out of a cage before. I bought them from the auction and I can more or less definitely guarantee they were cage birds. So it's a shock to the system for a lot of these new birds when we let them loose in the big aviary. I've been working on something I want to start posting weekly because I'm really interested in the bird weekly news and what's happening around the world in the bird game. I want to share it with you lot, and me making these videos, it's an excuse for me to dig into it and really find out what's going on. Something really, really cool that I found, and that will be coming up on the next episode, which is the Bird News Weekly. I did film it the other day, and I'll tell you, I had to just delete it all. So again, because it was absolutely dreadful. It's the fact of talking over a screen recording. You'd think it'd be dead easy if I'm doing this. It is not easy. This isn't easy. That is really hard. So I'm going to get better at that. I'm going to have another go at it later on today. So I've warmed up this afternoon talking to you lot today. So that's coming up shortly. Some really cool things. One of the coolest stories I found this week is that Japan are using drones to scare away birds like crows and whatnot away from poultry farms. 3 million birds had to cull last year due to avian flu. And that was because crows and other type of birds are coming in, drinking out of their water supply and passing it on to them. So now, if any crow comes near the farm or any type of animal, these drones automatically deploy and chase after them. But instead of firing anything lethal at them, they just fire lasers and it scares them off. Absolutely fantastic. I've been rooting and rooting. There's no story in English for me to actually deep dive on it, but I do talk about it a little bit. You've heard a little bit about it now. Really cool news that I'm going to be looking into. So I've got loads of really cool news that I want to be posting every single week. Let me know down below if you think that's a good idea. Right, let's get back into there. Happy flock once again. So clean day tomorrow, finally. This is a week's mess, so you know. Well, about 10 days mess actually. Not too bad. So these mats just get pulled out, jet washed. Same with the grass. I just hoover that one. I'm gonna give this a good clean down. Get that clean down. What shit's all of that? Bloody hell. So Billy's just helping himself before he goes home. You know, there's sunflower seeds in him. So yeah, some dandelions as well. I've not found any dandelions over the last couple of weeks, so we've got some more of them in. So they're happy. I love my bears. Look how happy they are, Mum. Everything goes quiet tea time. So where's Billy? Let's give a little update on Billy. There's the baby cockatiel. She's settled in perfectly, hasn't she? Hello. Beautiful. She's well happy. I'm happy about that. Right, who else did we release the other day? It was Ray, wasn't it? Where's Ray? There he is. All right, Ray. Oh, yeah. So that's Ray happy as well. And then we have them 2 yellows, so one's there. So I'm not too keen on the hen's eyesight anyway, really bad. She's up there now, trying to make some friends. So tomorrow on clean days, I'm going to get a good scrub, and finally, we're going to get that waterfall turned on again tomorrow. So tune in for that episode. So some people's asked me what we're doing with Billy now, walking to and from the car since he's lost his privileges. So very straightforward. I hold him my hand, put my hand over his wing, scratch back of his neck, just so he can't open his wings. So that's me out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Some more bird geeks like you can all hear about it. If you like this, watch this one up next. Catch you next one.